So today I'd like to talk to you a little bit about your values. One definition of values is the foundation of your life, those things that are most important to you. And values are a little bit like this tree trunk in that they provide a solid foundation from which your beliefs and your thoughts and ultimately your behaviors and the choices you make in life branch out from. So let's imagine that one of your core values was health. That was the tree trunk. From that core value of health, what kind of beliefs might you form? It may be it's important to eat organic food. Children should do more exercise and spend less time on their phones. I myself start the day with smoothies because health is important, or I take care of my physical health, or I look after my mental health. And that ultimately might lead to your choices of behavior. How do you spend your time? Do you go running? What items do you buy when you're in the supermarket? What's the typical food that you're consuming every week? What organizations do you support? What do you encourage children to do? So all of those behaviors have come from lots of different beliefs that have branched off from the tree trunk of health. When I ask people on my training over the years, are your personal values important to you? The majority say absolutely. Very, very, very important, if not essential. And then the next question I often ask people is, great, so what are your top 3, 4 values and how do you actively integrate them, consciously raise your awareness of them and use them in your choices in life and help you to understand the way you form relationships, why your emotions get triggered. How are you actively using your values? And most people go a little bit quiet at that point because they don't consciously know how. So, one of the things that I do through my coaching, through my training, through my online program is I help people such as yourself really gain conscious clarity on what your core values are, how they impact on your beliefs, and how you can use those in your active choices so you're living a more value-aligned life rather than kind of going through life without your compass, without your values guiding you. And to help you start that process today, I'd encourage you to simply think of 3, 4, 5 things that you love to do. Maybe your personal hobbies, maybe aspects of your work or job that are most engaging for you and most interesting, or what you choose to do, or the kind of people you like to hang out with. Things that you love to do. And then for each of those items, ask yourself this core question. What does it give me? What do I get from it? And you may just find as you start to explore that question that values-based words start to come out. So for example, if one of your favorite things is windsurfing, what does that give you? Is it about the freedom? Is it about the independence? Is it about nature? Is it about fun? Is it about competition if you do it professionally? Is it about energy? Is it about, activity? There could be a whole bunch of values connected to that one activity. Which are the ones that matter to you? If you enjoy cooking, if you like giving presentations, if you like spending time with your family or your closest friends, what does it give you? And the more you start to explore that, you might start to realize what your main tree trunks are in your life. What are the core values? And then once you have those, you'll start to notice that lots of beliefs and lots of behaviors branch out from that core tree trunk. And this is providing you with conscious clarity of the foundations of your life.